Hey guys, this is Elijah here, and today I'm gonna make a review of Ministry of Freedom, which is a product by Jonah Armstrong. And this product essentially is a training course that teaches you things from the very beginning, things such as how you can get into affiliate marketing and how you can launch your own products, and also talking about things such as paid ads. But we'll get more into it in a bit. So actually, just to let you know first before the video starts, I'm actually a member of Ministry of Freedom. So I'd like to share with you my experience. I've been a member for about 2 months now. So I want to share with you the pros and the cons, what I think could be improved as well. So if any of you out there trying to make a decision whether you want to join or not, or whether you want to get a review video of this, you're definitely in the right place right here. So if you decide that you do want to join, you can always click on the link below, which will get you through to the sales page, and indeed if you buy through my link, it'll indeed help as well. But aside from that, I'll bring you through to the sales page, and I'll bring you through to the members area to show you what the product is all about, and to go about reviewing it as well. So let's go. Alright, so if you guys click on my link below, it'll get you through to this sales page right here. So just to let you guys know, the Ministry of Freedom 2.0, I believe it was a product that launched probably last year in 2021, but I think it was launched much earlier, the kind of, not the 2.0 version. So the 2.0 version, the kind of updated version, was launched last year. So I'm making this review here in 2022, so it's just to kind of get you let you guys know, so just to see whether this is a product that is it still relevant today. So it says here, from scratch to 10K a month in 60 days or less. So I'm sure that many of you guys who go through the sales page will immediately think that this is kind of a scam, or something that is fake. But I can tell you from experience right now, from what I know of Ministry of Freedom, it is not a scam. That Jono right here, he's an actual super affiliate marketer, so it is definitely not a scam. But of course, like I'm gonna mention later on, the pros and cons of this product right here, and so you guys can see a bit more of that. But I can definitely tell you it's not a scam, right? So it says here, so the price of this product actually costs here $1,000, $497 as well, or you can pay in 3 installments. But I definitely encourage, if you guys are able, just to pay the full fees, because later on I'm going to tell you kind of why, and Jono as well explains that. So MOF is backed by more proof of real student results than any other income program online peers. Okay, so it's access, right, lifetime, including free bonus license for one other person of your choice. So you get access, lifetime access, which is a very fantastic thing. It's a product that you can keep all the things that you learned, which is a lot of it. You can all keep that. So complete beginner, so it's good for beginners as well, which is, for example, myself. I was also a beginner when I first started with Ministry of Freedom, and it says outcomes. So job replacing, yes, if you work really hard and you decide that you want to go into this route, it definitely probably will work. It says lifestyle levels of passive income and the freedom to do from anywhere. Yeah, which is true, because you're going to be working online, so you can work anywhere in the world. So industry leading advantages, real world and right now. Okay, so you can, the sales page is very, very long. So in your own time, you can go through all this sales page right here. So of course, this guy says that, boom, big milestone reached. 9 months since joining MOF, I made $106,000. So this is probably somebody who kind of started off quite early as well. So I'm sure that you guys are aware that a lot of people are in this space right now. So I'm not too sure how fast at this point in time right now that you guys can actually get to this level of income. So yeah, so what you're getting, so Ministry of Freedom blueprinted profit process, 4 live coaching calls every week. So yes, there'll be a lot of Skype calls, I believe, Skype or Zoom calls with people in MOF that you can talk to them, so you can get even more kind of feedback, training, and also they can answer all sorts of questions that you have to help with your growth as well. So full year of mentorship and coaching. All right, so 24/7 support and networking, so which is quite cool. And you get all these testimonies from people. As you can see, $12,000 and all these people right here, $1,000 in the last 7 days. So this looks like these all look like big figures, right? People are earning thousands of dollars from this. So but you know, like I said, you know, it's gonna take lots of hard work, and you know, you have to do lots of things in there. So it's not something where you just plug in, do something, and you can get money that easily. Plus you get these incredible bonuses right here. So number one, I personally send you sales. So this is talking about I believe it's talking about twice per week. Okay, game changer. This is your unfair advantage for guaranteed profits. So this could be talking about something what we call rotators, which I'll go through a bit later. So this is done for you, super funnel. So these are a couple of bonuses that you have, and I think you can also access it through the members area, I believe. So yeah, you guys can go through all of this in your own time as well. So if you click on any of these buttons, right, so I'm sure this red button's above and this one as well, it will bring you through to the checkout area where you can purchase the product if you choose to do so. So you can see this is legit, you know. So talking about Warrior Plus and all these accounts, I can show you my account a bit later as well, that people are actually earning money. You can actually withdraw this, put this into your bank accounts and all that. So this is like, let me reiterate again, this is by no means a scam at all. So of course I said there is a catch to MOF. So okay, so this, if you click on the link below, it'll bring you through this one, but there's another link which I'll put down below this one, which brings you through to this page over here, which is a video. So this is Jono Armstrong right here, and he's going to talk to you about how it's quite a long video. It's an hour long, I believe, or 2 hours long video. So you know, if you guys have the time, you know, go through it. You know, you can skip through parts anywhere that's interesting, to talk to you even in more depth about what MOF is really all about, so that you can really make a good decision whether you want to get it or not. Because I understand, you know, even for myself, I watched this video because it cost, you know, $1,500. So it's a lot of money for a lot of people, including myself as well. So definitely recommend you guys check out this video as well. So I'm going to bring you through to the members area now. Okay, so going into MOF, this is what you have here, right? So there's the billing and refunds. So yep, MOF affiliate link. So you can also, you know, once you join MOF and all that, and you find it's very helpful, you can also pass this on to other people, to let other people join as well. So Facebook group. So there is a Facebook group I'm going to show you guys in a bit. The community support there. So here's the support libraries and community. So just to tell you guys, you know, apologies that my internet is slightly slow, so I won't be able to kind of click one by one to show you, but I can kind of still show you what each of these things will have. So this is a course introduction, right? So there's an introduction by Jono, how this whole MOF works, the 60 days to 10K, right? So he kind of guarantees that you're going to earn $10,000 in 60 days. But of course, like I said, you know, yes, it's true, it's not a scam. You are probably able to do it, but the catch is that you have to do whatever he tells you to do, and of course that is not something that is very easy for many of us, right? So you know, do watch out for that as well. So you know, I'm trying to help you guys set some kind of realistic so-called expectations, if you like. So the quick start guide. So the quick start guide will have an introduction, demo videos to talk to you through Warrior Plus. I'm going to show you a little bit what Warrior Plus is, JVZoo, rotators, right? So we talk about rotators. So rotators essentially is what happens is that Jono himself will send you all the traffic from him, so that you know, you guys can start making money and earning sales from the videos that you make or from the products that you promote. So it's just some way to kind of encourage you and to help you with your journey as well. It's kind of a reward or a little bonus that he's giving out. So OBS, which is, you know, something I'm using right here, how we record our review videos. So max screen record, OpenShot, which is how you can edit videos. I'm talking about Commission Gorilla. You know, these are pages that you have to make that have all your bonuses. You know, if you watch any of my other YouTube videos, you can see the pages of bonuses, and it's really made through Commission Gorilla. YouTube thumbnails, you know, talking about how you can make a review, etc. So that's a quick start guide, just to give you a real overview on what the product is all about. So next is talking about the first week. So the first week, there's an introduction, and there are live calls here every Monday. There's a live call for you guys if you want to join, but you probably just join once. So it's just getting you in that right frame of mind before you begin the course, right? Telling you about, you know, what kind of person you are, what kind of you know, what kind of mindset you should have going into the course. You know, that kind of mindset of wanting to work very hard, wanting to achieve, wanting to succeed, being hungry, You have a little assessment at the end as well, planning an organization. So all of these things are very, very important for the course, and you have to go through this, and it's a really, really important little module right here. So the big choice, an organic module. So organic module, essentially what happens is that it's all about making review videos, and it's all about launch jacking, right? So it's essentially kind of where you make a review video and you kind of get the traffic from other people who are promoting the products as well. So these people will come to watch your review videos, and they'll click on your affiliate links, and that's where you can start making commissions. So tools and applications just essentially tells you, it's kind of a walkthrough, a probably more in-depth walkthrough of the things like OBS, as we mentioned earlier, how you can screen record, how you can edit videos, all sorts of things that you need, like Commission Gorilla and autoresponders, and how you can set all these things up. So it's a really good course in a way that it is very comprehensive. So launch jacking, like what I mentioned earlier, so you're going to get more in-depth of what launch jacking is all about. So, since it's quite interesting just to see, it's lots of things to get through in a week. So it's not just a little product where, you can earn money straight away. You have to go through each of these things, and you have to learn, and it's a really big mountain to climb, and lots of things. So introduction here, finding a good offer. So we go through a page called Munch Eye. Calendars and getting yourself organized. How we can make bonus pages, that's through the Commission Gorilla. Making your videos, video ranking, so it teaches you how tips and tricks on how you can rank your videos on YouTube. Rotators, so rotators like what I mentioned earlier, tips and assessment right here. So this is what launch jacking is about. So once you move, so branding and soft launching, so it's creating your first product. So this is where we move from kind of promoting products, right, to creating your own products. So I think that's a very, very cool thing about MOF, that it really brings you to the start. And I think if you were to go by yourself trying to create a product, it's going to be very difficult, because this kind of space is difficult. But if you have the support of MOF, you have that group of people, and you have so many people who also go through this course who have created products as well, and you've got super affiliates in the group as well. So I think this kind of section and being in a group like this does help, and creating your products is actually where you guys are going to earn most of your money. So next is email marketing. So right here, the winning formula, the big review and bonuses. So these are all just about email marketing right here. So branding is all about creating products here as well. You can start email marketing, product launching. So the launch booster, JV partner, so it brings you through all of these individual things and how you can also start learning to launch products, so prizes and contests, your JV page, which are all things that, lots of it could be terms for you right now, but if you get into the course, you definitely know what a lot of these things mean. So week 8, week 9, so software research and outsourcing, and you go through, so this is probably where product launching all ends, and there's a paid traffic part as well. So this is probably another kind of module apart from the organic part. So paid ads, affiliate link approvals, Google Ads Manager account, paid ads on GetResponse, simple ads, and all that. So this over here is the MOF. So you can see over here, Jono's kind of split this all up. So in total, there are kind of 9 weeks for you to go through, which is a really, really long time. But obviously, you guys can go through it much faster if you like. So you click on these little videos, and they'll play, and you go through and you learn a lot of things, and you take action on the way that you learn as well. So just to bring you quickly through to the Facebook group. So you can see over here, it's a Ministry of Freedom Facebook group. We've got 5,000 members of people who've joined. So they give you the things on the rotators. People are asking questions in the group right here. So it's a huge community of things. You can talk to individual people. You can ask questions just like that as well. So I think that's a fantastic thing. You're forever in this group, and you can always get the support that you need. So now I'm going to bring you through to Warrior Plus. So this is essentially where all the products you'll be promoting products through Warrior Plus. As you can see over here, in the last 30 days, I made $25. So I'm a person who's not been that active. I make probably 1 video a week, or even just 2 videos a week. So for me, making so few videos and I managed to make some money, so it's clearly not a scam. But kind of them telling you can earn 10,000 in kind of 60 days. You have to work really hard, and you probably have to make a couple of videos a day. So I'm really just doing not even the bare minimum, but way less than many other people are doing. So, but just to show you that this is kind of money that I've made as well. So yeah, but in total, I think I made a total of about $50 or more as well. Just being here, doing some videos here and there. So if you guys want to really push your sales, you can definitely make more videos. And this is just from launch jacking itself. But you guys can definitely go through the course and do other things as well, such as in the product launching section. So now I'm going to share with you, what are the kind of pros and cons, in my opinion and from my experience, joining MOF. So if you see me kind of looking at the side, I have my notes here with me, so I'm not being rude or anything. So I'm just kind of going through my notes and remembering what I've written down just now. So let's just get into the pros. First thing I would say that the training is comprehensive. You've got kind of lots of weeks of modules, lots of material for you to get through, and indeed, it's a really good place for you to learn. So I think the first thing that is really important for me to point out is that if you're coming here and you want to learn, I think that is the kind of right attitude to go into it. And indeed, it is not a course where you can just easily get into it and start earning money, and it's probably not as easy as it kind of sounds, in a sales page or anywhere else. The next thing I would say is the community support. So I showed you, just now, the Facebook group, and we're in Skype groups as well, and you're kind of permanently in this kind of community, which I think is great. You have people, not only Jono himself, but you get people from all over the world who are really experienced marketers, who are really good in their field, the people who have launched multiple products as well. So getting to learn from them, and even in the future, you can probably even partner with them when you're doing this for quite a while already. So I think that is probably one of the really good things as well. So another thing that I'd say is good for beginners. So I started off not knowing anything at all about online marketing, the online kind of business and any of this, but it got me started, and I did manage to make a tiny bit of money. It's starting somewhere at least. So I would say it's really good for beginners. If you know nothing at all, it's really good for you to get into it and start learning. And finally, the last advantage or pro I would say is that you can actually earn pretty good money from this whole thing, not just from the launch jacking stuff, but also from launching your own products as well. So if you really follow the course very carefully, which I think, to be honest with you, is kind of a hard thing to do, to actually diligently go through the course and all that, and do everything that it tells you to do, to work extremely hard. And I think there's no reason why any of you can't succeed. Now, to get to some of the cons that I have right here. So first thing is that I think there are some extra costs that were not really mentioned earlier. So things such as if you want to go through the paid ads route, you would have to put in money getting the ads and all that through. And there are some online platforms that you have to get. For example, in the course, it talks about Commission Gorilla, talks about autoresponders, and get response and all that. So these are kind of little costs. Or even Canva as well, if you want some more advanced things, Canva. So these are a couple of things that you may have to spend a bit of money on, or even some of them have monthly subscription fees. So do kind of take care about that as well. So another thing, like as I mentioned, you have to work hard. So it's lots of commitment, and for someone like me, to be honest with you, I'm actually looking at this more as something like a side thing that I'm doing. So it is lots of hard work and commitment. And so if any of you want to get into this course, you want to kind of change your lifestyle and get this going, it's a big commitment, and this is something that you have to really think about as well. And I would say another con would be, like in the kind of sales part, like I mentioned earlier, there are lots of testimonies in there. I think, of course, definitely there'll be some marketing things there, and then some hyped up things, people earning thousands of dollars in a couple of days, or all these things. Of course, I think for me, I'm just speaking my experience. I did not earn anywhere near that kind of money, but obviously I didn't work, probably didn't put as much effort as some people did. But I think that there are a lot of hyped up numbers and all that. So do be careful of that. It is a journey where you have to learn and grow slowly as well. So this I don't think it's really that easy for you to just earn a few $1,000s in the first few days of joining MOF. There's lots of material for you to get through and learn as well. And finally, I would say that one thing is because the MOF group, it's a big community, it has gotten quite big. So I think one issue is that it can get quite hard to contact staff or people because people are very busy as well. These staff members, they're working with so many people at the same time, so it can take some time for them to answer. So indeed, you have to be patient sometimes before you get your queries answered. So these are my pros and cons, and this is my sharing of what I think of MOF. But overall, I think that if you're willing to put the hard work in, if you have the right mindset of learning and all this, I think that there's no reason why you can't succeed. So if you have that kind of mindset, I definitely recommend it to you. But if you're looking for something where you get into it a few days, you can start earning money straight away, tons of money as well, I think that probably this is not something that I recommend. So it really does depend on you in MOF. I think so I'd say yes, a lot of it is material, but I think majority of the work at the end of the day comes down to you. So yeah, so this is my review of MOF. So I hope that you enjoyed my review video here. If you enjoyed it, like the video, and if you got any questions, anything you want to ask about MOF, feel free to comment and comment down below and ask any questions. I'll try my best to get back to you guys. So thank you so much for watching my video. And just to put it out there again, you can click on the link below, which will get you through the sales page. And if you decide to get to MOF, then get MOF, then congratulations. It's probably something fantastic for you to learn, for you to grow, for you to start earning money and be in this journey with so many other people as well. But yeah, so thank you so much for watching my review video here again. And I hope all of you take care, and so I'll see you in the next one then. So goodbye.